Today we are going to talk about risk, how to grow through risk, and what reckless risks are. That's kind of a mouthful. Say that 5 times fast. So first we need to talk about healthy risks. There's healthy risks and there's unhealthy risks. So we're going to start here. Healthy risks are activities outside the comfort zone that promote growth. These are things that first appear to be stressful or scary, but are the big things that make us better. Although the comfort zone is a nice place to come back to, many of our best qualities are acquired outside of the comfort zone. So if you think about the comfort zone, which we've all heard of before, we're going to picture it as this circle right here. Okay, healthy risks are on the other side of the line. Okay, they are out here. So here are some examples. Okay, and this might be different for you. In your comfort zone, let's just say sharing your thoughts in class is comfortable. Volunteering at the food shelter is comfortable by yourself. Introducing yourself to someone you don't know, going to the dance. But outside of your comfort zone, things that are healthy risks are trying to do difficult homework, babysitting for a new family, going on a roller coaster ride, trying a new instrument or a different position, competing hard against a team you think is better, asking a teacher for help. Okay, so just think about in your own life, what are everyday healthy things that are inside my comfort zone, and what are everyday healthy things that are outside my comfort zone. So if you think about it, if you know that outside your comfort zone is where you're going to grow the most, why do we stay in the comfort zone? Because fear. All right, everyone's afraid of something different. So fear of what? Well, some common fears that keep us in our comfort zone include people who feel uncomfortable when they experience loss. Success scares some people. Change scares people. Avoiding pain at all costs. Being afraid of rejection or other people's opinions. Failure scares a lot of people. And being embarrassed in front of other people scares a lot of people. Okay, so these are kind of some reasons that if you think about your own life, well, maybe that's why I'm not going to jump out of my comfort zone. That could be it. So we go back to our frame. Okay, if we're a bottom 80s and we see fear as, we fear a new risk, all right, we want to avoid it. We're going to see it and we're just going to be like, nope, be super turned off by it, right? You're going to feel super nervous. You're not going to want to do it. You're just going to want to run away. And then what you're going to get is an opportunity that doesn't come back. Okay, so you're not going to get the most out of it. But if you choose to be a top 20 and we see a challenge and we're kind of confident about it, right? Maybe we can feel nervous. That's totally fine. But then when we get to the do part, we're going to be like, all right, we're ready to go. Now what you're going to get is a new opportunity. Okay, you're going to grow. You're going to get more confidence. All those types of factors are going to go into how you feel. And again, it all starts up here with how we see things. So one thing that I mentioned that that some people fear, we're going to call them OPOs, right? Other people's opinions. They can stop you from trying something new only if you listen to them. Okay, if you care what other people think, then yeah, of course it's going to stop you from doing something. Okay, but other people's opinions are none of your business. Everyone's always going to think something of you, regardless of what that is. It's their opinion, right? And it shouldn't affect your life and how you live it. So it's all about how you see it. We know that. Okay, if I see a mistake and the fear of leaving my comfort zone is something to avoid, then I'll stay stuck and I'll stop my development. But if I see my mistakes and fear as part of my life, I know when to leave my comfort zone for a health risk that expands my circle and helps with my development. So we talked about healthy risks, but there are some unhealthy risks. Okay, the definition of these are those decisions that create danger and harm instead of growth and development. So we're going to kind of talk about 5 different reckless risks. But first, some examples of these are smoking, using drugs and alcohol, driving too fast, texting and driving are all types of unhealthy risks. So 5 reasons for reckless risks. Why do people make these decisions? The first one is it's fun. Okay, so many things in our worst interest seem to be the most fun. So example, does it make sense for Sasquatch to throw this boulder and hit somebody with it? What happens if he does? Number 2, the thrill. I think this is one that a lot of people can relate to. The energy rush from a reckless risk is very alluring and to a bottom 80 person. Okay, rock climbing with a safety harness can be thrilling without the risk of death. Number 3, fear of missing out. FOMO. You guys all want to bond with other people. You don't want to miss out. Okay, no one wants to be left out of that conversation, and this could be a reason someone takes a reckless risk. Other people's opinions, as we talked about. Okay, they can stop us from taking healthy risks. They can also encourage us to make unhealthy risks. Many students make poor choices out of fear of what other people will think about them. And the last one is belief of invulnerability. So many teens have the belief that harm cannot come to them. They believe that bad things will happen to people who are older and more vulnerable. So I think we've all felt guilty of this, well, it's just not going to happen to me. So is it going to be a case of follow the leader? So if your friend stuck a fork in an electrical socket, are you going to do it too? Okay, would it make sense for you to do it if you saw them and they just got shocked? Probably not. So then it goes back into our self-restraint and self-discipline. So our top 20s have the ability to analyze situations quickly and make decisions based on their own best interest. And they have the ability to shut out other people's opinions. Okay, these bottom 80s have a much harder time blocking out the reasons to take reckless risks.